Hello everyone watching this. This is my Old School Runescape account, and I think I decided that I wanted to make some videos about it. Some videos on Old School Runescape, make a little progress series on my account. Yesterday I thought about the possibility of doing something like this, and today I figured I'd just go for it and give it a shot. So this is my account here. It's Ultimate Iron Man. You can see some stuff in my inventory now. It's not very clean right now. I'm doing some Slayer, but I just decided to do this kind of on a whim, so that's why I didn't really prepare anything. Here are my stats real quick. We'll get into this. We'll probably talk about a few things in this video, but right now I'll just give a brief introduction to what this is. Yeah, basically I just wanted to make a progress series about my Old School RuneScape progress. Now, I know there's a lot of progress series out there, especially for Iron Man and Ultimate Iron Man. Not as many as for Ultimate, but there's a lot of just typical series out there, and I don't want to do just another series where I go through and just show the levels I get and items I get. I enjoy watching. I enjoy watching this type of series. I watch most of the popular ones on YouTube, but for me, I wanted to do something a bit different. Maybe I think this series is not going to be so much just showing, oh, I got this level here, got this level here, got this item, and making a bunch of progress in one video, or having really any like kind of direction in a video even. But I just want to do kind of use this series to just talk about stuff, talk about my Old School RuneScape account, and talk about really just anything. I think I'll probably end up talking about stuff outside of RuneScape, maybe comment on some things happening RuneScape related. Who really knows? I don't know what's going to happen with this. I don't know what people are going to want to watch, but I kind of just wanted to start talking about things, and I didn't really have anyone to talk to about it, so I was like, yeah, maybe I could make a video on RuneScape. And so for me, I think the point of making videos that I want to get out of it is just talking about whatever I want to talk about. So hopefully we will make some good progress on this account, and we'll do some cool things. I have a lot of things that I'm going to be doing pretty soon here that are going to be good content, I guess you could say, like PVMing related, because I've done a lot of the grinds. I've gotten a lot of stuff done, preparing for pretty much late game PVMing. Not like late game, not like the end game, but stuff like Zulrah. I'm gonna go back to Barrows for a bit. Vorkath, just some of those like mid-level bosses where you really get the items that you need on your account. So I'm gonna be doing that soon, and so you'll see some of that, and I'll try to make some progress. I don't really know. I don't have any specific goals besides just getting some like immediate items and upgrades that I want. Now this video is definitely going to be a lot of talking because we have a lot of things to talk about, to go through. It's probably not going to make really any progress in this video. Maybe there might be something. I won't spoil it if it happens, but yeah, there's just a bunch of things to talk about. And I've already been talking for like 3 minutes, which is crazy. And I haven't really even gone over what I wanted to go over at all. So hopefully it's not too boring. I know my voice isn't the most exciting to listen to. It's pretty monotone. So I don't know. Hopefully someone out there will listen to this and enjoy it. And let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this video is interesting, if there's something I can do to make it more interesting, if I shouldn't talk so much or should do something else. I don't know. Just if you watch this, just give me some feedback. Alright, but anyway, before this becomes a 20-minute video of me just standing in my house, let's go actually like do something. So I'm doing Slayer right now. I just got 87 Slayer, and I'm trying to get a cave cracking task. So I've been using Duradel. I just finished the Dagonoth task, so I have these heads. So I'm gonna go back to Duradel. We can get another task here. I did get one cave cracking task, but sadly I did not get the trident. Because the trident basically unlocks everything that I'm going to be going for here. All of PVM, because it unlocks Zorua, you can get the blow pipe, and that unlocks pretty much everything else. So hopefully I can get it pretty soon. I used up about 800 points, Slayer points, skipping tasks, and I only got one cave cracking task. I just finished my 250th Slayer task, so I got like 600 something points, and I used up all of those and didn't get a single task. So that's kind of sad, but I don't know, eventually we'll get one. I mean, getting some extra Slayer levels wouldn't be too bad either, because at 91 we get Cerberus, and then 93 we get the whatever drops the occult. But anyway, this is my route to Shiloh Village. It's from the fairy ring, because I don't have the Karandra gloves. I don't have the elite ones, so I have to run all this way. But let's go get a new task. I might, since I just did my 250th task, I might also use Turiel to skip some tasks, but we'll see. 239 depth levels, so this is the thing, like, I really just want a cave cracking task. I just want to do some PVM, so I might just skip this and just try to get a cave cracking task. That's what I did with like a whole 700 points. So let's skip this. Crater Demons. So here's actually a level, gonna be real quick. Getting 73 prayer. I'm gonna use up these ensouled heads that I had before we go and do that Crater Demon task. And when I kill this, should be 73 prayer, nice. One more level and I can use Rigor. Of course, I don't have that unlocked yet. I'll have to do some raids. I've never done raids. I've never really done like anything in OSRS before, like late game. This is the like most advanced account I've ever had. And so we'll have to figure all that out later, but so you might have noticed that I had some diamonds in my inventory earlier, and I just flushed those into bolt tips. I'm gonna put those in my looting bag, and I figured this would be a good time to show what's in my looting bag. I got those diamonds from Konar Slayer, but here's a looting bag. First thing we got is Zenite. We just got that like a couple weeks ago. Training Slayer. From Demonic Gorillas, obviously, and we're going to turn that into a Ring of Suffering. I have the crafting level to do that now, but I don't have the Onyx and I don't really need to use it yet. So before we do Zora, we'll definitely make that. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to go to Barrows, try to finish out full Darox and maybe Carol's Skirt and Aram's Top, and also get enough Chaos Runes that we can sell and buy an Onyx, and then turn that into the Suffering, and then do Zulrah. Let's see, what else we got? It's got a bunch of potions. I did a huge like herb war grind. I'll talk about that later, but we made all these potions, got 80 herb lore. I got a few noted sharks here. We got the level for Minnows and got some noted sharks that we can use for PVM later. Some random herbs here just from doing Slayer. Torsal seeds, some seeds, bolts, some runes, and this dragon square shield, which I got like earlier today, and I'm gonna put that hopefully in a master stash when we get the construction level for that, because I'm gonna do that soon. I'm gonna get 85 construction pretty soon. So that's my looting bag. So while we're doing this greater than even task, I figured it'd be a good time to go over some of the stats we have on the account. I have pretty good combat stats. 73 prayer. I got enough for POD from pest control, and then I got a few extra levels while doing Slayer. 64 crafting, rune crafting, almost 65. I'll get that next Tears of Gothics. I don't really want to go through every skill individually, but you can see my skills here. Main thing I'll talk about is basically I just started playing this account again, started playing RuneScape again, like a couple months ago. I've had this account for a few years, I guess pretty much since Iron Man came out, or Ultimate Iron Man. I don't know. I don't remember if it came out at a different time than regular Iron Man, but yeah, I've been playing like on and off since then. I took a huge break and played RuneScape for a long time, and then a few months I started playing again. And at that point, our stats were way less than we have now. I guess from COVID quarantine, I had a lot of time to play and got a lot of stuff done. But when I did start playing again a few months ago, up until where I am now, basically the first thing I did was do pretty much all the quests. All we have left is Dragonslayer 2 and Song of the Elves, and Dragonslayer 2 I'm actually at the final boss for that. I was trying to kill Galvec, and I had a couple attempts. It was like second or third attempt. I was like one hit from killing him, and I panicked and teleported out because I got hit by the little rock thing on his last phase. I thought I was gonna die, but I probably could have finished him. And then I tried like 10 more attempts and I wasn't even close. So I just said, screw it, I'm done with this. I did so many quests before that. I had probably like, I don't know, 175 quest points or something. And I did all the quests trying to get Quest Cape. And I kind of realized at that point, and also I needed 70 herb works. I only had like 58. And to do Song of the Elves, if I wanted to do all the quests, which I was going to do anyway. And so I said, screw Dragonslayer 2. I'm going to go do a bunch of herb lore. And the way I did that was just doing Master Farmer. So I did like 30 hours of Master Farmers, got a ton of herb seeds, and went and planted those and got all the way from like 58 to 80 herb lore. And while I was planting all those seeds, I trained a bunch of just like grindy skilling. My goal was basically to get all the skills I needed to do all of the hard achievement diaries, and I managed to do all of that basically. I got from like 62 to 70 prayer from pest control, plus I got extra points in order to get full elite void. I don't have the hard Western Provinces diary done yet for the elite void, but I did have the points for it when I get that done. We got a few rune crafting levels. I think I got like 55 to 63, because you need 65 for the hard diaries, but I just boosted once I got to 63. 77 construction, we've had 77 construction for a while, but I want to get it up to 85 so we can do master clue stashes, because those are really important. And I don't want to use like a stew to boost every time, so I'll just get 85 so we can use Crystal Soul on boost and just get it with that. I got a bunch of agility levels because I needed a bunch of marks of grace for all the Avanto seeds that I had. And so I got from like 77 agility to 86, getting all those marks of grace. And I made all those all into stamina potions. And like I said, we got 80 herb lore. I was only going for 70, but for some reason I got way more seeds than I needed, and I planted them all. And I got 80, which that's pretty nice to have. One level off of Cerberus. And I have like 600 Toadflax seeds, so once we get 81, we'll have a bunch of extra herbivore XP. If I plant them all and get all the nests, which is a lot of giant hole to do, but we'll probably do that in the future. Other skills I trained, I got 70 hunter because you need that for song the elves as well. We got 76 mining because, I just got that to get full prospector for the Falador Diary. I got from like 68 fishing to 82 fishing, so I could do minnows and get some food. We got 80 cooking, so we could actually cook the sharks we got. And we also got from like 60 from like 60 to 80 farming, I think, during that time. So got a lot of skills done. And that's pretty much all I've done since I started playing again, was all those quests and then all that skilling. And then I had 82 Slayer. After I did all those herbs, I started doing Slayer again and got up to 87. And I got the whip, got dragon boots. And I guess as far as items go, that's really the only like notable items we have is the whip. I guess the Fury, the Fury's good. We got 85 crafting to make that like a while ago. That was probably years ago when I was playing this count. Got Fire Cape, Dragon Boots, and we have that Zenite in our bag. But that's pretty much all we have in terms of items. Nothing like crazy. I guess Zenite is like the rarest thing to have, but even that is that rare. We only have one, so we'll probably need to go back and get some more. Barrows items, I had full Guthans. I got that a long time ago when I was playing this count, and I recently ended up alking it because I realized I wasn't going to use it. I had used it before for some Slayer and I think for Dagonoth Kings. That's another thing I have. I guess I have a Berserker in, but yeah, I just didn't want it to take up a bunch of space, and I needed the money because I had none at the time, so I outed it. Going to get our next Slayer task here. Let's pray for Cave Krakens. Come on, Durdell. I don't even have enough points to skip any, so come on. Alright, Calfight. That's a pretty quick task, so we'll go to that. Damn, I just got back-to-back Calfight head drops. I am sick at this game. Alright, so this video is definitely going to be pretty boring. It's just going to be a lot of me talking. It already has been. And I don't think I'm even going to get the trident in this video. I think I'm just going to end it before I get the trident because, this is just going to be a little short introduction video. And then hopefully we'll make some better progress and do more exciting things, talk about more exciting things in future videos. But I just want to do an introduction video where I can figure out how it works and everything, because I've never made videos before. I don't know if the audio is going to come out right, if it's going to be, I can kind of hear it while I'm putting it together, but I don't know if I'm going to really do everything right. So let me know if the video isn't right or the audio isn't right or something, if it doesn't sound good or look good. And yeah, this video is gonna kind of suck, but it's my first video, and I think I'm just gonna put it out there. And it's either you make a shitty video or you never start making videos, because you have to learn through doing it. So if you try to make the perfect first video, you're just never gonna actually make it. So this is gonna be pretty shitty, but hopefully it gets better, and hopefully I learn, and hopefully it gets more interesting. Also, I kind of mentioned this earlier, but I wanted these videos to be more of an open book where I can talk about whatever. But so far I've really only gone through RuneScape stuff. I've done two Slayer tasks, so that's gonna be the bulk of the video, and then just me talking about what I've done and what I plan to do. But it's just the first video, and there's a lot to get through, and there's not really, I don't want to make too long of a video, so there's not really time to put anything else. So hopefully in future videos there'll be like better stuff that I can talk about instead of just having to talk about all the stuff, all the boring stuff about the skills I have and, you know, what my plans are and stuff like that. Duradel, I come before you today in the name of our Lord Guthix, with this cat mask and this ancient shard, that I ask for one simple request. By our dear Lord Guthix, please, a cave crack attack, Duradel, please. God damn it. Meek Mill, you fucking bitch. Okay, I'm just gonna talk over the rest of these Slayer clips here. I just kept doing a bunch of Slayer, trying to get a cave cracking task. I was skipping as many tasks as I can. That's why you'll see me skip a lot of good tasks. I skipped, you know, any task that would take long, or if I didn't have Slayer points to skip, I wouldn't do them. But if I got a quick task like Greater Demons or Cow Fight or something, I'd just do it and just trying to get a cave cracking task basically. It took quite a while. Ended up doing a lot of tasks. If you include all the Slayer points that I used before I started making this video, I probably saw over 50 to 60 tasks without getting a single cave cracking task. And we got a few levels during the process. I think we got about one level in each of the skills that we were training. So 1 attack level, 1 defense level, 1 strength level, 1 HP level even, and 1 Slayer level. So we're up to 88 Slayer now after these clips. And I think we may have got a prayer level. I'm not sure. You might see that there. But other than that, nothing too exciting. Just a few tasks. I'm gonna just show all the clips here. I missed a couple, but you'll see most of them. And hey, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had Wendy's today for lunch, and man, that spicy chicken fucked me up. Did something to me, and it wasn't even good. It wasn't even spicy, but my body thought it was spicy. Apparently. Have you ever had that happen where you'll eat something that's supposed to be spicy, but it's not really spicy when you eat it, but then it's spicy later, you know what I mean? So I don't know what Wendy's does their chicken, but probably not going back there anytime soon. Oh yes, finally a cave cracking task. Alright, well that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to leave it off here, getting the Kraken task. Next video we'll see if we get the trident from this task or not. I wanted to leave it off on a little bit of a cliffhanger. You know, I'm a big fan of cliffhangers. You feel me? Anyone else out there like a good cliffhanger? You know, I love me a good cliffhanger. And I used to know a guy named Cliff, and he would hang out by Highway 6. He would throw rocks at cars, and he would lay in the street and play chicken with cars that were coming in. And yeah, he was a real piece of shit. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Like I said before, this is probably going to be a pretty shitty video, but, you know, this is a start. It's a nice little introduction to the account. And tune in next time, see if we'll get the trident or not on this task. I'm hoping we will. And that's that. See you guys later.